Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at a setup we had in crude oil this morning off of our 5-minute chart. This was a 5-minute chart in crude oil, and you can see that initially we were in a downtrend, making lower highs, lower lows, and then we came right in here. This is where the ghost pit opened in crude, and we got some choppy action, but we actually formed an inverted head and shoulders right here. And it wasn't a perfect one, but you can see that we had a shoulder, head, shoulder, and we had a neckline up in here. And in the process of setting that up, we formed a bull flag right here. And one of the things that makes one bull flag better than another is the setup. See, when this bull flag is going to trigger, it's going to trigger this inverted head and shoulders. So we not only have a bull flag triggering, but we have a bull flag triggering another candlestick pattern setup. And we had a nice trigger bar. This bar initially opened right here, put in this bottoming tail. Then the entire body of this bar was all buying. That's what triggered our bull flag in, and then we made this nice push up. We also were making higher highs on momentum. You can see momentum was going positive. And right in here, when we actually triggered this bull flag, we were also triggering a bullish inflection on momentum. You can see the fast and slow line had crossed the zero line to the upside. So we had bullish momentum. And then we had this little pullback right here, set up the bull flag. And in the process of triggering the bull flag, we were triggering a bullish inflection. So we had several things confirming this. We had a head and shoulders pattern triggering that was confirming it. We had bullish momentum with a bullish inflection confirming it. And got a nice push to the upside. Our initial target was 52.10. This triggered in at around 51.85. So a pretty easy 250 bucks to the upside. I mean, this was a pretty stress-free $250 to the upside up into our first initial target. The other thing that we had that helped confirm this was a bullish signal on our 30-minute chart. This bar right here on our 30-minute chart was the bar that was triggering as we were triggering our bull flag. And you can see that this was a bullish setup bar, left the bottoming tail, entire body of the bar was buying, closed right up here at the 50 EMA. We know the 50 EMA is always kind of a sticking zone, and we have to test it back and forth. Had a little drop underneath here, left the bottoming tail, and then as we were triggering the 5-minute bull flag, we were also triggering this bullish 30-minute bar, leaving the bottoming tail, and the entire body of this bar was all buying. So we had multiple things confirming our 5-minute bull flag. And again, not all bull flags are made equal, and the more things that we can get that are confirming our trade, the higher the probability that our trade is going to work out. And again, our target was up here at 52.10. I think the high of this bar was 52.13. This was a pretty stress-free ride right up into our target. So again, the potential to grab a fairly easy, stress-free $250 per contract in crude today.